More shelving came in today. Woohoo. These are very good. They're supposed to hold up to total weight 4 ton. No, 4,000 pounds. I don't know. But like these here. So I got one, two, one over there hidden away. Three. Get them up running. And put all the stuff that's kind of all stacked together on the floor here up on those. So I think mostly everything will be about elevated. I don't know. Let's see, I'm getting more stuff into. Always stuff coming in, which is good. So I finished the ARC system. The rheostat arrived today. In case I want to just do AC only, which is a stove, hot plate as a resistor. Yeah, so that'll be cool. Other stuff coming in. Concave mirror. I'll be using a mirror with that sometimes too. High RF, high energy RF, and direct current DC voltage. I'll be in that gap system working today on RBO series, Wells Gardner. Only $100. These things sit on eBay for years and nobody buys them. Except for me. How many do I have now? I think I'm around 8 of them. And this one, well, it's complete. All the electronics are complete except for the base plate here. I got pieces of metal here that'll fit there, and I'll drill and tap them. I don't know why people take nuts and bolts out of them, but anyway, I placed this piece today. Actually, it's got quite a number of, every one of those white spots is a high-powered strong glue. I wasn't going to find the screws to go all into all of this stuff, because it's rarely opened. All the tuning capacitors and coils inside of the cavities. This whole block slides back and forth if I turn this here. You can see it. Yeah, there you go. See how it moves around? Really cool old technology, you know? And they do work. I didn't have to replace any capacitors. They must have made capacitors back then really good. I have tried them out and they work fantastic. This one will work fantastic too when I'm finished with it. So what I do is, I already cut them to size. I haven't got a sheet of metal big enough, so I had to cut 2 pieces, which is okay. I mean, what the heck? Like so, which will fit on the bottom totally, and I'll add shock mounts on them as well. And then flip it over and redo the plastic area. I don't know what kind of plastic it had in the 40s, but where to put that piece of plastic, eh? But yeah, it was rotten actually. There's parts of it. Maybe it was heat or something, I don't know, but this is what the plastic looks like. Some kind of plastic. It's like it's all rotten. This is fascinating though. Maybe that was glued in too. But I took an old computer screen and hacked it all up and got some good parts out of it and a piece of nice plastic that I'll cut the size to fit in here. All you do is undo some screws to replace it. I'll do that tomorrow maybe or next day. I'm busy, busy, busy. I've had, as I mentioned before, I did videos, I believe, on how these guys run. This one was from a collector, and over here, he said it's like brand new, and it is. You know, he must have taken good care of it for centuries or decades. Brand new. This one's sitting for a long time somewhere. Somebody robbed it of its parts, like that piece of metal down there with the white spots on it. That I cut it to size in the saw and put on Marine Tech. I wasn't going to go and screw it in. It takes a long time to do that, but it's covered over with these plates, so it's never really opened. Nothing goes wrong inside of those things. So I'll do this quick and easy way here. It'll stay on there forever. So yeah, and the screws, well, I got lots of screws. I wonder what story it's got to say. I wonder what story all this crazy things I got in here to say, huh? Where were they? What did it do? My good friend back east, Roar, eBay seller, I think my brother, for Pete's sake, he's into all this stuff as well and wants to build a ship. Same here too, so I understand. How many of these are? Another one there. I bought a lot from him. He's a good eBay seller and reasonable prices. And we communicate a lot. He's got on the weekend, got a transmitter inside his place. So I give him tips on how to deal with making more space. Yeah. Oh, so, yeah. Oh, should I get around tomorrow doing that as well? Yeah, why not? I did already. How many of them? 11 of them? They do hold up very well. And they're really efficient. DeWalt brand. Solid stuff. Mr. Solid. Hi, I'm Mr. Solid. So the problem with some of these plates is that there's no holes here, right? There's one here. Then there's nothing over here, so I'll drill and tap this stuff in and then vacuum out any particles, flip you over and do the window there with the piece of a quarter inch plastic, not quarter inch, 1/8 inch plastic. I take apart a computer screen or whatever you call those things. It wasn't a computer, it's just a screen section. That's something you plug in and must have display stuff like that thing up there. One of those flat screen, whatever they are, I don't know, I don't care. I'm not really interested in that kind of stuff. Oh, ha! So we're having fun today. What else was I doing? Yeah, I got went to the post office, got these guys. And, I keep thinking all the time. I keep thinking and thinking and thinking. Thinking and thinky. So, yeah, I go up to transistors. Solid state. No. Anyway, that's my reason. I don't know. What are we doing here? Speakers for the receivers. Haha. Really getting loud too. Why is it going over here? Oh, show somebody something here. Oh my goodness. Yes, I have thousands of tubes. Literally thousands. A lot of donations and a lot of other things too that came in. What do we got in here? Oh, tubies. They used to call these peanut tubes. Can you read it? Peanut tubes. Wow. That was, really, I was tested a long time ago. A lot of transmitter tubes. Amazing technology when all this started coming out. That's this one box. I have boxes all over the place. Under everything, like under there. Because I don't put equipment down on the ground or on the floor. So I use the bottom section for storage of things that are really, you only go in there for once in a while looking for a tube. Well, get on the floor and do it. Over there on that floor is heavy transformers, so I'm not sitting, I like to be at this level to operate stuff, right? The bottom part can be just storage for heavy things and tubes and transformers and capacitors. So, like so, that guy down there is, oh my God, what's the weight of it? About 300 pounds? It's a power supply. Takes 440 to drive it. Volts, that is input, and then output is up to a couple thousand direct current things. Here's one that works on 220. It's 220. I got a bunch of these DC type power supplies. And a lot of stuff. And there's another that's a high voltage supply rotary transformer system. Radio and chart recording stuff in this area anyway. So, whoa. That was a good score, this big heavy Variac. Just like KS Mod electrical machinery donated one to me, but not this big though, in Canada. That was heavy, but you can see me crank up voltage with it in the BC TV News Hour with Alan Edwards and Tony Parsons. 1986 or 85. When they filmed all the levitation stuff. It's uploaded on YouTube somewhere. Got good levitation that day. I wish it was, at that time, I wish it was as good as, I wish it was like, what am I trying to say? Damn it, Jim. Get your mind screwed off. Like I did for BC TV News Hour. I wish that happened same to the U.S. Army intelligence in Los Alamos people, but oh well. Very unreliable. The Hutchison effect is very unreliable. I can see why too. Anyway. 14 minutes, 15 minutes talking, talk. John Talk Radio, broadcasting around the world and in your home. Yeah, right. So, well, getting things done every day. Too bad I have a helper friend that could do this kind of thing all the time, but I kind of get used to it. I do it rather quickly. Table saw cuts up metal to the right sizes, and then sometimes I order the right size metal in case it's missing this and that. Parts, rarely encounter anything missing parts. That's interesting unto itself. Usually missing cases. I think people take them out of their case and do something with them and then never put the case back on them. I like everything with cases. Just my craziness, I suppose. Oh, doctor. Oh, doctor. Well, this will get hard overnight. Take off that transformer up there and proceed to line these up, drill, as I said before, flip it over, put on those shock mounts as well, same time. Flip it over and do that, and it's done. But it's fascinating, the engineering in this stuff. How they made these things a long time ago. The General Dynamics stuff is really impressive too. That's later Navy radio gear. So there we have it. So like down here I have these kind of arranged, and these will help out too. And the whole pile of stuff that's packed up on one another, so we'll get that once they're finished put together. I'll line them up and make another walkway down there. Oh, that blur. Blop! Blop! Oh, I think, there, plug it in again. Oh, I guess I'll do another video. I made a 200-foot long wire antenna. I have then also on the corner of the building square antenna with about 1,000 turns, and then I have a VHF. I made that too, antenna outside. VHF. And then I do have a dish antenna up there. Ultra high frequency stuff. Huh. Well, it's a lot of fun. I love doing it. I love always doing something, building stuff. It could be this kind of stuff, or machine tool stuff, or gun stuff, cannon stuff. What else? A few other things too. So, otherwise I could go in and not bore you to death, right? Right. So, compass system. That's from Fair Radio Cells. Brand new, never used, but old.